So in this video, we just shall look at how we are going to solve our knapsack problem using our exhaustive search method. Okay, so exhaustive search method is one of the brute force approach for solving combinatorial problems. So brute force approach is nothing but it is a plain, simple, straightforward approach for solving a problem by implementing the given or all possible solutions. Right. So this is how our brute force algorithm works. So similarly, exhaustive search is also one of the branch of your brute force algorithm, which is used to solve our combinatorial problems. Okay, so here we are just coming up to the problem, a knapsack problem. So knapsack problem is nothing but we just shall assume it to some kind of a real-time example, such as for example, assume yourself sitting in a situation such a way that you are put into the Alibaba's 40 caves, right? So you just know the story, right? So you are just put into the cave of Alibaba and the 40 thieves, right? So what you are given with, you are just provided with unvaluable riches, and you could take anything you want from out of the cave, right? So out of which you are having a certain criteria that you just have to you can carry only a single bag, and the bag has a certain weight capacity. So anything you just put over than the particular weight, you cannot take it outside. So what is the problem statement over here is that you just have to fill up the entire sack with items such a way that you are getting the maximum profit out of the given cave. So this is what your knapsack problem states, right? So it could also be related to our shopping basket problem, right? So we are seeing a lot of shopping basket problems, right? So we could relate this particular knapsack problem to our shopping basket problem also, right? So what we shall do right now is that we just shall look at it with an example. Okay, so let us consider this example for our knapsack problem. So here, for example, these are the name of the items. So here I just have mentioned that as I1, I2, I3 and I4, and then it is the respective weight of the item. So the weight of I1 is 7, I2 is 3, I3 is 4, I4 is 5. So likewise it also has a certain value, so which means that this is in a form of the amount. Okay, so it could hold it so 7 kgs of this particular thing has a weight of 42. So sorry, price of 42. So likewise it has been marked, right? So you will be given with a knapsack which has a maximum capacity of 10. So here we just shall consider it as 10, and then we just shall solve it. Okay, so since we just have said that we are going to do it in the help of an exhaustive search mechanism, which is nothing but a brute force option, you have to come up with all the possible solution and you have to find out the optimal solution for it. So for example, what we have to do is that we just have to construct a subset for all these items, then we have to calculate the weight, and then whether it matches it or not, we have to do it, and then once after doing it, we just have to calculate the value. Okay, so let us look at the problem solution, right? So here I am just placing the subset, okay, and then here the weight. Okay, so total weight, so I just mark the total value over here. Okay, so initially what I do is that I just put up or come up with all the possible subsets. So initially whenever I'm just coming it out, so I1 is one of the possible subset, I2, similarly I3, I4, right? So the next possible subset will be I1 and I2, I1 and I3, then I3 sorry, I1 and I4. Okay, so similarly I2 and I3, I2 and I4, and then I3 and I4, right? So these are the 3-set combination, 2-set combination, and then we just shall move on to a 3-set combination. I'll just move up a little bit. So we have I1, I2, I3 as one of the set, again I1, I2, I4 as one of the combination, right? I1, I3, I4 as another combination, right? I2, I3 and I4 as another combination, and then all set combination I1, I2, I3 and I4. So these are the various combinations which you could form, or which you could formulate out of the given set. So what we have done, we just have given up, or we just have placed up all the possible solutions for the all the possible sub solution for the given item set. Okay, so what we have to do right now is that we just have to calculate the total weight of it. So for example, the weight of I1 is 7, right? So weight of I2 is 3, so weight of I3 is 4, so weight of I4 is 5, right? Okay, so the weight of I1 and I2, so which means it is a combined of I1 and I2. The weight will be 7 plus 3, which will be 10. So I1 and I3, so I1 and I3, 7 plus 4, which turns out to be 11. So I1 and I4, right? So I1 and I4, 7 plus 5, it turns out to be 12, right? So I2 and I3, so I2 and I3, 4 plus 3 turns out to be 7. So I2 and I4, I2 and I4, 8. I3 and I4 turns out to be 9. So I1, I2, I3, right? So I1, I2, I3 turns out to be 7 plus 1, 14, right? So I1, I2, I4, I1, I2, I4, so 15. So I1, I3, I4, I1, I3, I4 turns out to be 16. Okay, so I2, I3, I4, so I2, I3, I4, 9 plus 3, 12. Okay, so all the set, so 19. So these are the various possible weights. Okay, so we just know that our maximum weight is going to be 10. So what we do is that we just ignore the items which are greater than or 10. So I'm just ignoring this item set I1 and I3, and then similarly ignoring this item set. So because is that these values are greater than our given value 10. So there is no need for us to calculate those values, right? So what we have to do right now is that similarly we just have to calculate the value of it. So here what is the value? So here for item set 1 the value is 42, so I'm just marking 42, right? So 3 the value is 12. So item set 4 the value is 40. So sorry, item set 3 value is 40, item set 4 the value is 25, right? So right now what we have to do, I1 and I2. So I1 and I2 combinatorial of 42 plus 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 and I1, I2, 454, right? So here I2, I3, 452, right? Again I2, I4, so I2 and I4, so I2 and I4, 25, 26, 27, 37, right? I3 and I4, so I3 and I4 turns out to be 5 and 65. So 65 is the maximum value. So for example, once after identifying all the possible solution, you just take a look at the maximum value. So out of which 65 turns out to be the maximum value. So what we do is that we just consider this as the optimal solution. So what we do, we just take the item 3 and item 4 inside our given knapsack, and then we just move out of the cave. So this is how we just get it. So the total value of it will be 65, which turns out to be the maximum out of the given combinatorial of the given subsets. So this is how you just solve your knapsack problem using our exhaustive search method.